y'all, I'm Madison Pear. Have you ever wondered how those cheerleaders and gymnasts on the sidelines do those awesome flips? Well, having been a cheerleader for 8+ years, I know exactly how to do them and how I can teach you how you can also do them. Before I start, here's a few safety tips. First, never ever perform these skills without a spotter, unless you have previous experience. Secondly, never ever do them without a soft surface like a trampoline or mat. And thirdly, don't ever tumble around other people. You could possibly kick them or hit them and hurt not only yourself, but others too. One of the basic skills I'm going to teach you is a back handspring. In the back handspring, you sit back, jump, and block. Helping me teach how to do this today is my best friend and teammate, Brianna Kirk, also known as Bree.
Hey y'all.
Okay, starting off with the first step, we have sitting back. When you sit back, you want to sit back at about a 60 to 90-degree angle, much like you would sit in a chair. But don't sit too deep, because if you sit too deep, you can't get the leverage to jump up and over in the later steps. This is the perfect angle to sit back at. After you sit back, you're then going to move on to jumping. In the jump, you're going to jump high and back, and you're going to squeeze your arms tight by your ears like this, and you're going to have your legs together and tight, squeezing your leg muscles. At the very beginning of the jump, when you first go, you're going to push your hips forward so you go backwards. If you do not push your hips forward, you won't go backwards, and you will undercut the back handspring. After you jump, you're then going to move on to the block. The block comes after you jump back and you're pushing off into a handstand to go towards your landing. When you go into the block, remember not to slump like this. If you slump like this, you could possibly fall and hit your face or your head or injure your neck, which could possibly cause permanent damage or kill you. You want to make sure in your block you're squeezing tight and pushing up. By pushing up, you'll be able to get your legs up and over, together and tight, be able to stand up. And after you land, you need to smile and look pretty. At least that's what Coach always says. Once you learn how to do the basic back handspring in these little steps, you wouldn't believe the places you could go. There's so many things you can do with a back handspring, whether it be just a simple back handspring by yourself. Now let's pause. Let's keep in mind she kept her arms together, tight, and kept her legs together and straight, just like she always should, and she squeezed out the entire time. After you learn how to do a simple back handspring, you can then do 2 back handsprings. She kept her arms together and her legs tight. By doing that, she can move on to even more. But next, we're going to show you how to do a cartwheel back handspring. Although she added a different kind of step in there, you see that she still kept the basic motion she needed to get up and over safely and efficiently. Once you can do this, you can even do a toe touch back handspring. Stay tight like she always should. Once you do the toe touch back handspring, you can even do my favorite, which is a round off back handspring. In the round off back handspring, you can not only do the basic back handspring, but you can add on to it by doing 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or even adding higher level skills like tucks, layouts, or even fulls. The options are endless. By learning how to do a simple back handspring, you would not believe the place you can go just by sitting back, jumping, and blocking, and staying tight. Just remember to always be safe and never do this alone.